Hello, beautiful souls. I have a really low phone battery, but I really wanted to jump on and share this message that really dropped in today while I was connecting with a friend and client. And that is that we are becoming less and less able to give our power away. So the areas in your life where you're giving your power away or not showing up as your full self, your true self, in alignment with your values, that's becoming harder and harder to do. And obviously, we're seeing a lot of this on the big scale, on the grand scale of the world right now. But what we were talking about is how this is coming into each of our personal lives. And what's happening is we're becoming almost painfully aware of the situations in our lives, the people in our lives where we are not expressing our full authentic selves, where we may have put others on a pedestal and are not allowing our full selves to express to these people, whether it's a boss, inherent in a boss employee relationship, there's always some sort of power dynamic. So that's a great example. It could be with someone that you have romantic feelings for, where you start to question yourself and you start to question question your responses and how you communicate to this person. Any situation where there's a power dynamic, a higher and a lower, a pedestaling of someone. For me, and for this friend that I was talking to, it's really becoming more and more obvious and more painful where we are not in alignment with ourselves and where we are giving our power away to other people in our lives and questioning ourselves and wanting to mold and adapt and people please the people around us. And I feel like this is getting louder for our benefit, and it is getting louder so that we can no longer stand the internal turmoil that this causes us to disconnect from ourselves when we pedestal someone in our lives by sabotaging our own truth, by even just slightly expressing ourselves in a way that suppresses who we truly are and how we truly feel. And so I invite you to just become aware of these instances in your lives. Maybe you'll start feeling it more viscerally in your body. I know what's happening for me is when I'm feeling that I'm not expressing in full alignment with how I truly feel about something, or I'm tiptoeing around someone, or I'm trying to mold and adapt to how I feel they want to receive me. It's getting louder, and the feelings in my body feel really chaotic. And so just to be aware, I know that this is normal at this time, as these patterns come into awareness. They're here for us to see so that we can choose differently. And nothing is bad. We have all created these coping mechanisms, these ways of moving through life to feel safe and to be accepted. And so there's nothing wrong with this, but just to start noticing in your own life where you may not be showing up as your full self, where you may be suppressing or hiding your true values. And the disconnect that this creates from ourselves is getting louder so that we have a chance to shift out of it. So this has been really loud for me lately, and it was cool to have a conversation with someone who's going through the exact same thing and maneuvering this path to truer authenticity and deeper understanding of ourselves, and from that deeper empowerment within ourselves. So if this is you, then you're perfectly on the perfect path for you. And just take a deep breath and know that it's all okay, and there's no need to fight against ourselves, judge ourselves, condemn ourselves when we see these things. It's just clarity, it's just awareness so that we can choose differently. So sending everyone so much love as I go enjoy this gorgeous, gorgeous day that I am so, so grateful for. Lots of love, everybody.